Okay, you're good now. Go ahead.
Okay, okay, thank you. The first one, what we have using for uh, loading that contact, importing the contact into the list using CSV file.
Okay.
And next one, we have to try that using inline record. Inline, it's called as the inline data.
Okay.
Okay, so there are two methods we are going to try that. I hope that this using that CSV file is similarly work for as usual what we have tried through the our WordPress script, what we have already integrated, which is the same similarity. You don't have that any uh, independent process. What we have tried is actually we just store the value into the CSV converted into that record. That's all. So there is
Okay.
one method is reading from the CSV. It's equal to what we have tried gather the data from the WordPress form. Okay.
Okay.
Line record in the required format inside that import contact function into that Sendinblue. So we have to understand that where we have getting this error and we find that where is the problem and they can understand that how we actually doing it. So let us see that what is that using CSV file, how does it works. So currently I have that uh, there is a test.csv file which I have using the same specific format that they have requested.
Okay.
So I am just going to import this. First, there are two methods. That's actually I'm trying this. There are for testing purpose, we can create that separate list and then we can import the contact using that import contact function. Okay. Otherwise, we can create the list while importing the contact as a new. So whenever that new name, so new import contact task is given, we can create a new list automatically and the contact will be import along with that. So what we have used earlier it is using the list ID. User list ID is actually we created the list already, then we use that list ID for importing the contact. So what I have actually trying is I'm going to import the, sorry, there is some on the fly modification which happened. So,
It's
okay. So now what I am going to do is first I'm creating one list and through the list we will get that ID. Using that ID we have to import the contacts. So what I'm going to do is oops, sorry. Okay, this is going to be creating that folder ID one and the name is Just hold on. I have missed one document.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Okay, let me change this. So I'll get okay, now we created that this list name under the 62 folder,
Okay.
and now we get that ID of that created one. 61. Okay, I don't think so that the list can't be. Can you check your control panel? Is the name has created under this?
Okay, one moment. Let's see.
Is it possible?
Yes. Yes.
The folder number is 62.
All right. When the folder number is 62.
Yes.
Hmm. Let's see here. I don't see it.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No, um let me let me let me show you what I see. Let me share my
Okay.
screen.
Yeah.
Share my screen. Share.
Should I stop with my screen?
Oh, no, no, you good. I'm gonna share. Can you see my screen?
No,
Oh, you can't? Oh,
no. I think I have to stop the screen. Just
okay.
wait.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. All right, let me go and share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. This is all I see here.
So how do we get that folder number?
Um,
There are two folders
oh,
currently in the list,
hold
right?
on.
And
Yeah, hold on. Your first folder. Hold on, let me see. Well, what are the two folders? I see what's the folder name? I don't,
it's a folder name. We don't have that folder ID only we have. Maybe
okay.
the my test only. I hope so. Currently, we have the default one folder that we were testing first, and
Okay.
again we have actually there is a limit has happened that I have changed the folder to test it everything because you are trying to delete on the time.
Okay.
So what I have seen is this is that 62 folder. So what I have seen that 45 test, 45 test, one general meet. So this is 62 folder. Might be is a limitation. Okay, so do one thing. Let us take that the 45 test,
Okay.
which is the ID 73. So currently it doesn't have that zero contact.
Right.
So we can take this as your example. So we
Okay.
can use that import those two methods. That's
Okay.
the best way to do that.
Okay.
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you.
Let me stop sharing and let you share.
Yeah,
All right. Okay. Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. Thank you. Which is 73. So what I'm going to do is import contact. Import contact, which is 73 is ID, and this is the data. So first I'm reading the data from CSV file, and again I actually converted to normal string format and loading to that import contact.
Okay.
So the process ID is 170.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get list 73. See that? So you don't have total 0 subscribers.
Yeah.
But the format is the same. So what I have seen here, so this is the right format.
Yes.
Okay. So currently I'm using that another method, loading the data, which is a direct value. See?
Okay.
So my confusion is here. See, I'm using the same format of that, using that these two
Okay.
elements, which is I'm reading as a file, is a string value. I clearly checked out that the method I'm using here. So since that print happened that properly, but I'm not able to import any contact on the particular list I created on the runtime.
Okay.
But for the testing purpose, I have to confirm that whether my syntax, everything is perfectly work or not. So I tried the direct value,
Okay.
but
I
it's
see.
not happening yet. Because the DFT to CSV, I'm not using any file to return. So I'm using just the variable which is so directly loading.
Okay.
That we can confirm if you want. Yeah, let's confirm the two. $72. Try this 72. So currently the value is, see here,
Yeah.
see what we have written it. It's the same format.
Okay. I see.
So only the problem, what I am saying is a double quote. I'm not sure about that. Sending the quoting is 0. So it might not be any issue with that. I have tested this as well, the double quote thing, that's working. So that is might not be issue.
Mhm. Okay.
So only if I'm reading as a variable from anything, either reading from the file or storing as the data frame from that WordPress form output.
Okay. Okay.
So this is the issue that I cannot figure because I completely tested out many times and I spent a lot of time for this. I'm not able to finally, I found that something there on their side to check this.
Okay. Okay. I I will get this over to them. Thank you for the detailed explanation.